Yo, this is Ashwin aka Dr. Slow Sweat from the Netherlands, and welcome back to the first reaction of the semi-final of the Kickback Battle Loop Station Edition 2021. Last time I reacted to PSN versus Christoph. Christoph move on, and now Christoph going to face off against xoxo. But now we are going to react to the first semi-final, which is Robin versus KBA. Both had a legendary battle last time, and now they're facing off in this semi-final. I have watched this before, but I can't wait. But I can't wait to watch this again because this is such a legendary battle. So without further ado, I'm just going to hop into it. I'm going to watch the first round, give my thoughts, opinions, and everything, and watch the second round. Let's just go. You know the drill.
RC505 Mark II. Today we have Robin versus KBA. First up is Robin with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
This absolute mad lad. This, oh man, just a master in filmmaking. Just imagine walking down the street like in a busy city with just your loop station, you know, the new busking.
KBA is the KBB. There is no place for you and me. Come on, KBA, this is the KBB. I've no time to waste. For you, baby, let's go.
Look both ways.
KBA, we run the KBB. There is a gap between you and me. Listen, KBA, get out from KBB. Go back to school and just leave me. KBA, I'm not done with you. You know what? I'm gonna finish you with a Danish technique. One, two, 3, let's go.
Time.
What a mad lad.
Round 2. KBA. Switch.
Oh, that's terrible. So bad.
Oh man, loving this. Sorry.
Take you to a different dimension. 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 Take you to a different dimension.
Record your next video in a hospital. Second to me, with that kind of mix, it is time to leave. Call me Batman, you are second to me. With that kind of mix, it's time for you to leave.
Take you to a different dimension.
And that's time.
Oh, we have been taken to a different dimension. Like, this battle, like, it was like Frosty versus Robin. It's man against the machine, and this time again is man against machine. This is how would you judge this? It's two completely different worlds. Like, Robin is so raw, very musical, very experimental in his music. I feel like Robin doesn't need many effects to build a track because he's technically very musical and everything with different chords he makes. And then on the other hand, you have like KBA with such a good mix, and he is very effect heavy and making hard hitting drops based on those effects and executing it so well, so full, so hard hitting. All right, but first I'm going to start with Robin's round. Like, it was like some kind of old time, like a vintage type of song, like swing, electro swing almost. And it's like a KBA, get out a KBB, like wordplay on that. And I just oh man, I so love the guy just with the thing, with like the thing on him and just walking around. I can just imagine if you have that in like a city, he just bust like that. It's unbelievable. He just made a video clip. He completely made a whole video clip. Robin pushes the boundary of video making to its limits. He inspires so many people like me too. Like, I'm like, I want to go outside when I film my next wildcard. I can't, but I want to. And yeah, like the drumming he does, it's like so raw. You can hear like it is beatbox. You can hear that it's beatbox. It's not like perfectly mixed like to be an identical copy of a hi-hat or snare or kick or something, you can hear his beatbox. But for me, it gives it that charm. It gives it that raw edge. Yeah, and then he starts like singing with the phone fox or whatever it is, so to make it sound even more vintage. I love how he does this. It's not like on a key, on a perfect pitch. It's like very raw to like, hey, KBA in the KBB. It's like off, but it gives it that 100% charm. I absolutely love that, with also the bass in between, like boom, 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 boom. It gets a bit repetitive after a while because the bass keeps on going and it feels like nothing really adds to it anymore. But then he goes full energy. He puts in like the backing choir, which they had a lot in that time too. Like, no, KBA, KBB, come sing with me. It's it gives also like showmanship. I really like that. And then the end, I lost it at the end the first time I heard it. For the people who don't know, KBA is Danish, and it was I have something special for you, which is the technique of Thorsten, who's also a Danish looper. So, you know, Danish callback to Danish. You know, I'm gonna finish you with your technique and everything, and also executes it so well. Also, again, with the raw beatbox on top, with sometimes like the chord he builds in such a quick way. Actually, he builds it so fast and then pitches it with some sort of effect. Oh man, it was like the cherry on top. It's so good. And then when we go to KBA, starting his video with the sipping a drink, like with the like a callback to his battle against Mirza, drinking the Mirza tear, spitting it out, like, oh, that's so bad. Love that battle move, and I really like that they can put it in there, you know. It's not like, no, we're just gonna show the music, but also give the artist the freedom to make like those kind of disses in video format, because you can't like look at him and say, hey, that was bad or something, you know, like diss somebody like that. But it gives it gives a creative way of a battle element. Really like it. And then KBA coming with the ambience too, with like the clicks and everything, and taking him to a different dimension. Coming in with the drums, and then the first drop hitting like always, the bass coming full through. For me, KBA is a special place for me. Like, I have learned so much from KBA. It was in the clip tourney. It was the team battle champion. The team battle tournament season, the first season, I believe. It's a long time ago when that happened. And then I had to perform, and then it was some sort of The Voice type. Like, there were 4 coaches who, after everyone was done, could pick you. Like, hey, I see a raw diamond in front of me. I want to work with you and make you enhance your tracks, your looping, your mix, whatever. And then in the end, it was a whole project, was it? Like, you had the elimination day, which was playing in front of the judges, which was Galoosh, Apples, KBA, and Yasuit. And then they could pick you and then go through a project. And then after a few weeks, I believe there was like the final day, which everyone battled again with the knowledge they got from their trainer. And I have learned so much from KBA, especially mix-wise. He's told me like, yeah, you're singing your energy, I can't fix that. But your mix, on the other hand, that needs work, and I can work with you. And I'm still so grateful. Like, if it wasn't for KBA, I wouldn't have been where I am now, looping wise, you know. So I'm so grateful for that. So he always has like this special place for me, like some sort of pedestal, like my looping father. But yeah, then to see him like shine like this, he's such a good guy, such a genuine guy. He deserves this so much. Coming in with the line, "Call me Batman, you're second to me," with that kind of mix, it's hard. It's time for you to leave. Like, those kind of diss, I really like that. The Robin Batman, you know, that's a very obvious joke. And then, but then he takes it to another level by putting in the Batman theme song. That is such a big battle move. So much credit for that too. Put that into a track, like, look, I am the Batman, I am better than you, and execute it so good, so well. I really enjoyed that. So really big up to both of the loopers. In my personal taste, my personal opinion, I would have gone for Robin, because he is experimental. He's very musical, music technical, and very experimental with his loop. And that is something that I myself also really like to do on LoopStation. Just experiment with it. Try different genres like bossa nova, reggaeton, rumal, I don't know, with everything. And also very musical, very raw. I feel like I'm connecting more to Robin on that note, because KBA has like the second device, is like the master of mix. If I'm on my loop station, I would recreate Robin's round. I would much more, they both, like, that is why I don't want to judge. This battle makes me sad because one of them has to go, and they're so good in their own right. This is such. I really don't know who. I really wouldn't know who was going through. Like this is such a clash of styles. You know. Let's just continue with the second round.
Round 3. Robin. Switch.
Great run, KBA. Love you, bro.
Make love, not war. In the middle of a river. My lord.
And
Oh
that's
my lord.
time. Round 4. KBA. Switch.
Oh, so quick.
Okay, Robin, for you, I got a special technique. Oh, this L, nay, the B, son, one. Oh, bin, this is elimination. The K, B, two, son, one. Oh, bin, cause this is your elimination. From the KBB 2021. Oh, bin, cause this is your elimination. From the KBB 2021. Oh, bin, cause this is your elimination. From the KBB 2021. Oh, bin, cause this is your elimination. From the KBB 2021. Alright, Robin, I really like your track, but I made it a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this remix of your track. Aye. 'Cause I am a lion, a wild animal. I am a lion, beyond control. I am a
Time.
Okay, so the second round. Alright, it's... Alright, the second round. Let's first start with Robin. It's like, it's once again like such a musical masterpiece. Like the chord progression, the ambience it's setting. The man is standing in the lake. Again, with like the raw, the purity he has. Like recording drum loops in one loop and everything. Thinking about such details, very musical, very technical, music technically. And it's something that you can put in like a movie or something, like a Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, such kind of vibe it gives. And his voice, it's man, I'm so in love with his voice. It has like the breathiness, like a little bit of a softness to it, but also like the grittiness and rawness he has in his voice. And he takes his time for it, and I so love that. I really love how he's building it up, how he's taking the time to create what he does. And also the outro, just giving it an outro like that. Just he had like the chorus, I think, or the climax, the I am a lion, taking it all down and stripping it down to like the core and just softly singing over that, and then ending with the I am a lion growl, but nothing before, just ending it, just letting it fade out. It's a masterpiece. I so enjoy this round. Again, it tells a story. He tells us a story with his loop station, and he tells it so well that you just want to sit down and listen. I could listen to that all day. Such a good round. And then if we go to KBA, the man is going full battle mode. It's unbelievable. Like he starts so quick, like building a drum loop and everything, record, and then the recording of it. If you don't know what I was talking about, watch the KBB21 wildcard of Robin. Like, my name is Robin and this is my worker card. And he's like taking that strategy, putting it here now, and just saying, yo, this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. Such a clever diss, like using the man's own technique and just dissing him with that. That's such a clever way. And the first drop, it hits so hard. It's such a good drop, so heavy, so EDM. And then then putting it all out, just like, all right, that was part one of the track. Then now comes part two, and then just switching the thing whole up by taking his rounds and remixing it. And the way he does it is so, I believe the KBA, when I heard this track the first time and when I hear it right now, it feels like you can be at a festival. He can just stand at a festival, like where DJs stand, big stages, lights, fireworks and everything, and this fits there perfectly. Like sun shining, you know, like flower crowns and sunglasses, and just having a good time, people on top of shoulders, having flags, you know. It gives me such like a summer festival vibe, and it makes me so happy for some reason. And then he started singing over it, which is a really risky move to do against Robin. Not that you can't sing, but it's like if I started running against Usain Bolt, you know, like I can run, but he runs way faster. Also with the singing, it's really nice that you sing, but you're singing against Robin, so that's a really risky, bold move to do, because yeah, overall Robin is a better singer, but he does it more, so it's not that hard to be better at it if you do it more and expertise in it, you know. But then to remix the track he just made, that's also such a good battle move. Really liking it. If I again have to give my personal taste, I would give it to Robin, this one, but that is just because, yeah, just the same with the first round. Just the musicality, the rawness, the purity, the singing on top of it, that really speaks to me. That's something I really use in my style, which it, yeah, I think that is my style. And he just takes it to a whole nother level. And just the fact that KBA just films in a basement and on top of a building right now, that also shows that the influence that Robin has with his video shooting. KBA was first in his studio, like with his white wall and everything, but he is pushed to do something so more because he is facing against Robin, who does push those boundaries. So KBA is answering back also in video format, and I love to see that. And I really hope to keep seeing that, not only here in the KBB, but in more wildcards. Just, you have a video, you have time to shoot a video, to perfectionize it. I really hope that people do this, because it's so much more to look at. So much, like, make a video clip for your wildcard, basically. But to judge this, like, right now, we don't know who is moving on. We don't have the answers. And right now, I really can't tell who is moving on. As I said, it's just such a different style. So hard to judge between. You have to really look at the nooks and crannies and focus on the little details to judge this properly. And I really, really hope that you judges can judge this objectively with the details and just, yeah, just give their honest, objective opinion on this, because it's really, really easy to pick sides on your own personal favor, like I just did. But hey, I'm not a judge. I'm allowed. But yeah, like, I wish both loopers the best in this. I feel sympathy for both the loopers, because they both deserve it so well. They've shown so much they can here in the KBB, and it's really upsetting that one of them has to go. Like, this could have been a final, as I see it right now. But yeah, those are just thoughts and opinions of me. If you agree, if you don't agree, please leave it down in the comments below. If you like this commentary, leave a like, subscribe and everything, hit the bell, everything, you know. I have a whole lot of socials down there, go follow that too. It really helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. Next time, I'm going to watch xoxo versus Christoph, and this time I have not watched the battles. So this is going to be a first listening, first reaction, honest reaction. So I'm really looking forward to that. And in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever, wherever you are. Make love, not war. My name is Ashwin, aka Dr. Slow Sweat, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.